Greetings, everybody. This is Mad Matt Wonky here with another episode of Mad Matt's Minecraft here on the WandcowCraft server. So I went caving for about 5 hours. I have all of that, and 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 yeah, I think that's good for today. Let's see, what other changes do we have going on around here? Pumpkin experiment. I have it disabled right now. But I decided, science in progress, do not disturb. I decided to do an experiment, because I was curious on how pumpkins, grow. I wasn't sure if it was checking the ground, like, say, oh, this is a piece of ground next to a vine, let's see if we should spawn a pumpkin, or if it was checking the vine and say, hey, is there dirt next to you and spawning a pumpkin? And it's not set up right now, but I proved, at least to me, that the 4 vines to one spot is better than 1 vine to one spot. But it looks like this is only twice as fast as that. I'm going to have to do more science on it. But, yeah, the numbers were, gave me the direction I expected, but not the ratio, which was interesting. Yeah. Let's see here. So, I messed around with the, I gotta, let me turn off Spider Twix, Spidey, Skelly, Spider. Another baby spider, 2 spawners, cave. Done. There we go. That's a bit less chaotic. Yeah, I was caving for a while. Found a nice, super large abandoned mine shaft over under my seasonal forest, and it went from it covered 2 biomes. And so I got a lot of stuff from it. This is my machine tree, where we got, using our pumpkins and stuff, to get us seed oil, which will get us carpenters, which will get us into bees really, really soon. I don't have my bow on me. You can live for now. This will be my, smelty area. Not that I ever really use it, except for glass. The glass is important, so it's fine. It's the armory you guys have seen. This is what I'm doing for, farms up in the tree. This is not, a massive farm. This is just a, hey, look, go check a thing. Which is what I thought of doing. Except it turns out cotton is more annoying to harvest, than I had predicted. Put it. Don't eat the replant. I do like the design of this little room. Still no poison potatoes. But eating stuff. So you have apples. Put it. I might want to put wheat there. I'm not sure. But that's that room. Let's see. This is our Thumbcraft stuff. And if we grab our Thumanonomicon, no, it's not what I wanted. We're definitely doing better. We got stuff now. We actually have a Thumanonomicon now, which we hadn't really had before. And what are we working on? Brain in a jar? It's gonna give us... and Thumbcraft is one of the reasons why I kind of went caving. Really? Because I was oh my gosh, running out of stuff to Thumbcraft with. And that's never a good thing. Change. I need to set up a chickeny farm to let me get eggs, because eggs are pretty good on the change thing. And they're also a renewable resource that'll renew themselves while you're just kind of sitting there, as opposed to having to put work into it like all the seeds that I've put work into. There we go. I know brains in a jar. This is my enchanting station. Pretty sure I've showed this off. It's gonna be wall-to-wall shelves. Got a bunch of books in here. Got a bunch of picks that I'm working on enchanting, just iron ones. Not using diamond, but I need a Fortune 3 pick, really. And hopefully I can get one off of an iron. So I learned something interesting today. Soul Stealer is an entirely worthless enchantment. because the sword that Soul Stealer goes on was removed from the Soul Shard mod pack recently at the 1.5 update. And so those books cannot actually be put on anything. And that's really fetching stupid. This way, I think. I'm not sure what to do about this room. This room keeps getting bigger. Because I always like poke at it while I'm here. I'm thinking that what I want to do is I want this to be big farms. And so flatten this out and put like a massive line of pumpkins right there. Because, you know, screw watermelon, but I need pumpkins. Pumpkins are useful. And so, let's go up like that. And so, yeah, put like, bam, line of pumpkins here. So I can just come through with a hatchet and break them all. I think is probably what I'll end up doing here. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I do want to kind of put some supports in here to make it look like this roof is getting held up instead of just, you know, power of Minecraft. But I'm not sure on that. This is I had a creeper issue. This is my brewing station. I haven't actually brewed anything yet, but I have I have awkward potions in here. I was trying to do a half slab down here at the bottom, but it was giving me issues with dropping stuff into the water, so I'm not sure there. This is my oreberry room. It's not quite as dark as I want it to be, but it works decently well. And then this over here is my essence room to get me my tasty XPs. Supposedly you can automate those, but I don't know how to do that yet. And iMods never answered me when I asked him about it. So now we go around the back of this one, and then we take a hard right, and another right, and another right, and then a left on the unfinished stairs, and a left, and then through there, and then through here. And this is going to be my, decently rare storage. You know, not necessarily super rare. Apparently there's also 2 types of tiers in here. I don't know why a mod would do that. Crap, how do we get over there? Okay, I know how to get there. Yeah, and so, the village is coming along nicely. I think it is really bad for, the computer to run the village, because it has to do a lot of, like, light equations and stuff. It's kind of laggy. I don't know. I was having... Oh, look, a chicken. I was having problems before, but, problems with my Minecraft just quitting on me. Oh, this really isn't anything. I needed some wood, so I, like, went in here and expanded this. Ow, missed. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah. My Minecraft is doing the random crash tango, and I fiddled with some settings, and it hasn't done it to me in a bit. So I don't know if it's entirely over yet, or not. I have a cave spider spawner, and I will be starting up a slaughter fields pretty soon here. Look at all that iron. I got 5 stacks of iron ore, which is 10 stacks. That's a stack of iron blocks there, once I finish smelting it down in the smelter, and a little bit more. So, yeah, I'm sitting tidy. Anyway, what else? Yeah, there haven't been videos out recently because, yeah, I've been working on, the village, and my computer keeps crashing, and so, if it's not my computer itself overheating and crashing, temperature while we're thinking about it, than it is Minecraft closing every like 20 minutes or so. But I think I got the Minecraft stabilized. I think I can pay attention to the computer, so I might be able to do some more recordings this week. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I will call it there for today. I just wanted to show you the spoils of my things, and I seriously was looking for, I've got a zombie shard right here, zombie shard. I was looking for a spawner, a zombie spawner in my area, and I freaking could not find one. I found like 12 cave spider spawners, 1 skeleton spawner, and 2 regular spider spawners, one of which a creeper blew up right away. And some of them are placed kind of crazy. I don't know. It's interesting. I will probably get some more cave spider spawners. Because, hey, when you're doing Thaumcraft, cave spiders are pretty decent if you can kill them without having to worry about it. And if I can somehow do their XP, maybe with some Oh, there aren't XP turtles in this pack. Dang it. But, you know, I got the warded jars. If I can make it so that I can harvest XP from them without having to die to them, that would be great. But I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. So I'm still thinking on that. Anyway, you guys stay online. I will see you next time. Peace out.